I've got MasterCard.
And welcome everybody to the second game of the day. This is Foxtrot versus Riverside in some, I don't know, some like second place pre-quarter post-final semis or something. I don't know what the name of it is. The winner of this team will be guaranteed a spot to regionals, is what I heard Griego say earlier. So super fun for everybody. And if you're wondering what timeline we are currently in, we are in the timeline where Gaucho loses to Riverside, and then Gaucho ends up being eaten clutch just a second ago. So that's the world we live in. Yeah, high stall count from Reddick, had to throw it. Didn't like his break option. And this gives Riverside an upwind opportunity. Both saw with a really quick pickup, but I'm not sure his team is ready for it. And do they? Nope. Foxtrot decides no. We're gonna slow it down. I don't want Reddick to yell at me.
So Kenny, where have you done stand up? Hyenas and Dallas. Yeah. Look at Alex.
Reddick fighting hard to try and get open. And Dan has to give a beautiful backhand break.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff from Dan.
There's a Hyenas that's in Plano that's like a mile from my house. Like, meaning to check it out. It's great.
Yeah, just let him throw those backhands all the way down the field. And that is the inside flick break. Sweet spike. Obviously still working on that. Hi, hello everybody's moms. Hello. Say hi to Ted for me. Hi Ted. Oh, did he? Oh, I can go hit him up then. Okay. All right, Ted's moving to Austin. Ted, what's up, man? If you want to go hit me up sometime, go get a beer, Crown Acre. With that, Foxtrot goes up 1-0, scores on 0 point.
It could be. I might have to give me one of those.
Great pull from Ferg. Real floaty pull going to the brick mark.
Tony, you're hot.
Whoa, shit. Hey, wait. Bring it in.
I'm going to look like
Oh, no. Yeah, that throw just a little bit too much to the outside. And now Foxtrot's going to get their first break opportunity of this game.
All right, Johnny, you're hot.
Good Ferg picking up immediately. Oh, no, that's going to hurt.
All right.
Pause for the injury timeout. All right, we are back in after the injury subs.
1, 2, 7, give her one.
They are going to decide how to start this. All right, cool. Woo, that was fast. So fast, I don't know if I got in frame or not, but that is a score for Riverside. Going to tie it up 1-1. Game still on serve. All right, big pull from Riverside. Way past the brick mark. Foxtrot immediately swing it to the backhand, which is also the break side. Big old chunk yards gained. Powers through the mark. Oh yeah, snag. Shout out to Griego for calling that guy on this point. Oh no. And the first hammer of the day. First hammer of the day. Easy peasy. And with that, Foxtrot going to score, going to go up 2-1, still on serve. All right, Molly with his flick roller. Oh, that's going deep. Yeah, that's. Wow, why do you no throw? Wow, not sure why Rick didn't do his famous lefty backhand, where he goes out there and he fakes the righty flick and then just rips the lefty backhand. Not sure why he didn't opt for that one. But nevertheless, Foxtrot now have another break opportunity. Oh yeah, lefty break, start things off. Good deep cuts, but I don't really think anybody has the throws. Maybe if somebody got an open backhand, they could rip it all the way down the field, but for a flick, it's gonna be tough. Don't do it. Oh, don't do that, son. Not today, not in this wind. Oh, we got an injury. We're gonna take a time. All right, back in after the quick injury sub. Just kind of landed on the knee a little bit wrong, but hopefully nothing too serious.
Under, Tony, under. Oh, Tanner. Seal, Tanner. Last back cut. Your last back cut.
Yeah, Rick very wisely looks off that throw.
You're good.
Lots of poach options, and instead Rick decides to go deep shot. Which, looking back on it, how could you fault him for that? Gave us a great highlight. Get him some FaceTime. two open players screaming poach 15 yards away, and Rick says, okay, cool, I'm going to throw it deep. Good stuff. Ties it up, 2-2. And there is the bone saw pull, just like the start of the game. Riverside coming out in their standard person defense. Foxtrot coming out in their vertical stack. They do like that vert stack. Wes wasn't even looking for it, but they gave it to him anyways. Oh, don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay.
I think they thought there was a big call over there actually.
Yeah.
Because Rick's on the field.
Rick's on the field, yeah. Yeah. That's like back when I was playing, there was a guy who was called Falcor. That's the name, that's his name. Worst nickname in all of Frisbee. All right, after the ghost pick call, we are determining what to come in at. Probably gonna come in on 0.
Here we go. Hey, Jake's primary.
Dang. Had too much time to think about that dump throw. All right, does anybody on Riverside have a deep flick that can go upwind? That's the question. Because that will be a game changer if somebody has one. So we got a pick there in the back of the stack. I'm gonna focus on the cutters just for the start of this. I'll let y'all know if they go dump set or not. They do go dump set. Very smartly looks off that upwind flick throw. Oh, Bonesaw putting on the moves. Oh no.
We're live.
Good stuff for classic 3-man marking drill practice. Oh, dang. And that throw over the top, expected to float a little bit more, it did not. And now Riverside get it right back kind of where they turned it over. That's up. Dougal Sports says up. Clearly best perspective. Oh no. Oh, the disconnect in the face too. That sucks. That sucks real bad. I might make that the thumbnail, I don't know. Do it. Oh. Good swing. Good continue.
We need a deep go, Graham. Yes. Patient, Graham, patient.
Yep. You know, if that doesn't work, we're all telling to be chilly and go back to your handler and all that type of stuff. But when it does work, let's go. Put that on a highlight reel. put that on a highlight reel. All right, cool. Foxtrot scores, keeps the game on serve, and I've already forgotten what the score is. I don't know, 3-2 maybe, 4-3, something like that. Man, that was actually a pretty good pull. Oh, wow. Man, you can hear in the camera just how hard those guys cut. Oh, what a heads up deep. Hashtag worth it. That's funny. The new injury sub attempted to put the old injured player's hat on his head. That should be a required part of doing an injury sub, is you need to trade out clothes with the person who was on the field. All right, double cuts from the back from Foxtrot. Good job on the mark from Baby Cross. Does not allow that break throw. Good dish from Dono. That's not easy in this wind. And yeah, even though there are open people deep, they should not throw that. That is fool's gold. Do not go chasing after that deep throw. Oh, I think it's still up, yeah. Get it out of your hands, very nice.
Come on.
Oh.
That's a good decision! Hey!
That is apparently a good decision. And Foxtrot now with a extremely valuable upwind to break opportunity from a timeout, dead disc, middle of the field. Literally cannot get any easier than this for Foxtrot. They could not possibly mess this up.
I was like, there's an around backhand that like a normal person would throw to Dylan, but then I was like, I don't actually come on! Throwing that, and I didn't even open. Yeah, no,
Riverside trying to tell Foxtrot that they're going the wrong direction. Very funny, Riverside. Very funny. Although that is a fantastic in-zone timeout play. Or actually, it's really good if somebody drops the pool, then you set up your offense like you're going the direction that team was originally going, and then you just dump it for a score. So yeah, it's a pretty cool trick play. All right, Foxtrot in after the timeout. The ISO does not work. They have to go dump to Reddick. Reddick goes break side. Nobody. Oh, and they do an extremely risky, extremely tight throw to Greg Dono. But hey, it pays off. Just like that flick that we saw earlier, where I was like, you know, they tell you chili when you mess it up, but when you make it work, it's a highlight reel. Same thing here, highlight reel. And that will put Foxtrot up a break. I think it's 5-3, not 100%. Yeah, here comes the pull. I was wrong in the score. It was 4-2. They must be running a zone because someone's yelling, "Talk to me." Yep, this is a zone. It looks like a pretty standard cup force one direction zone. Oh, good job from Rick to let that go. That's always scary as a handler to give up control of that to your other teammate and just really hope that they catch it. All right, second over the top break they've had to break that one directional cup. Dang. Force a questionably low throw. And now Foxtrot with a quick pickup, maybe a little bit too fast.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Greg.
Oh yeah. Sideline is pumped. Ferg is like, yeah, no, that's chill. That's just, you know, that's just a Sunday for me. That's just Sunday, September 8th. Good stuff from Foxtrot to complete the break, then go up 5-2. And that score looks really bad, but it's really just one upwind score. That's the difference at the moment. So don't count Riverside out yet. Many a team has been down to Riverside only to lose later in the game. So, oh, looks like Riverside's calling timeout. That always feels good. When you make the other team call a timeout. We'll be right back. There we go. Pull from Foxtrot up 5-2. Forced Riverside to call a timeout. So that's the situation we're in at the moment. Ooh, that got tipped, I feel like. Yeah. Well, in the end, works out. Oh, great undercut. Great wing undercut from Riverside.
Straight up, Eric. Straight up. All under Greg. All under center. Straight up.
Is that legal? Who's got their pocket rule book? Yep, good stuff. Good stuff from Riverside. They were fighting hard in those undercuts, making use of the dishes, and then that end zone score was entirely because of that undercut getting open, and then messed up all the throwing angles, and was an easy break score in the end zone. So good stuff from Riverside, good clean offense, gonna bring the score back 3-5, and now they get a chance to get that break back.
Yeah, Johnny, have that neck. Pressure. Marcelo, good shot. Nice grab, Marcelo. Marcelo.
It's always the easy ones. Good offense from Foxtrot, just letting the offense speak for itself. Really making good use of those break throws to get yards, and then reset, and then break throws to get yards. And you see the deep run, but I just don't know that anybody can actually throw that. I've yet to see anybody throw it more than about 30 yards in this wind today with a flick. I think Greg Dono had the farthest like in-game flick out of anybody. Mahali had a flick pull that went past the brick mark with a flick, so that's probably the most powerful one. But he's lefty, so he doesn't need to. No. I'm not even sure that throw was good enough to catch, anyways. If Rick knew it was coming. Oh, no, that wasn't going to Rick. Oh, tragic. Oh, we got injury. Yeah, go way back.
7.5 legit. Twist it again.
Dang, that hurts. Hopefully it's just a muscle thing and not a rib thing. Looks like he is struggling to breathe at the moment. But hey, Riverside, you get a transition opportunity. The disc has already been picked up.
Getting the chest right now.
I think they're both independent for 5 years.
All right, disc has been tapped in. Riverside really needs to get set up. There's going to be a lot of clogging for a second as all the players get down the field. Oh, yeah. Forcing bone saw to layout. It's always a good day.
Alex, you're hot. Alex! Right here.
Good throw.
Max, come in.
Riverside currently just jamming down the sideline. There goes the flick deep puck. Yeah, we had some fans watching.
Hey, don't get too deep in that track.
But in the end, the threat of the Foxtrot defender was enough to kind of change the angle the offense wanted to go, and because of that, wasn't quite able to get the layout. Those are my excuses for him. Who knows?
Go.
Yeah, I just had to throw it deep. Even Reddick was okay with that. Yeah, this is you know, very important games to go to regional, stuff like that. So these no shame in going huck and D with a upwind downwind sort of game. Honor doesn't get you to regionals. Oh, boom, son. Ah. It went short, but that was a good thing. Riverside was ready for it. Out, probably.
Hey, we got it back, Brad. Hey, Foxtrot. Here we go. Here we go, Foxes.
He even failed at dropping the disc properly. Alright, disc is in. Oh no. What a great poach in the stack. Ferg gonna beat himself up for that one.
Inside. Straight inside. Inside, Jake, inside.
Oh, that guy's lefty. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Let's go, boys!
And that is tragic for Foxtrot. Hate to see it, but in the end they give that upwind break back to Riverside. Gonna bring the score 4-5. Alright, missed the pool because I was debating whether or not the game is on serve or not.
Deep cut.
Oh, Mahali. Dang, that was catchable. Yeah, a lot of action on that one. Pick. Alright, what are the chances he just boosts this? 100%? Yeah. That's what I would hope for as well. Oh, nobody ran deep.
Did you get that?
Of course. Oh, he get that? Okay.
Line. Three Oh, yeah. Up! Hey, down. Hey, handlers, clean that up.
Oh no. Wow, Mahali. No! Conservation.
Injury call.
Was it before the throw though? Say it was before the throw. Be unspirited.
Ready, good? Jack. Run, Jack. Brandon. Or Johnny, you good, Johnny?
Put everybody on.
You got it. You got this.
Joseph. Joseph, you're off.
Alright, try as they might, Foxtrot couldn't put 8 players on the field. They decided just to settle with putting Greg Dono on there. Alright, Foxtrot really want to try and get a D here. Riverside really just want to throw it deep.
Coming inside! John, inside! Help John with the top.
No round.
Ruh-roh.
No round.
Yeah, no continue cutter.
Around. Inside.
Oh, it's almost. Oh, okay, no, he didn't. Good stuff.
One more. Line.
All right, that guy's name is Matt. Beautiful.
Go, gotta fill!
You could tell Reddick was always going to do that jump cut. He wasn't really cutting up line.
Hey, I'm behind.
Good stuff, Reddick. In this wind, that inside flick is just as good as a deep throw. Holly gets a second chance for redemption.
Let's go, Riverside! Run! You got one bird!
Dang. Yeah, I just let him run for it. And with that, Riverside complete the break. Foxtrot was there knocking on the door twice, trying to get that score. That is brutal. That's rough. Need to keep their heads up. You can't be mad about having upwind opportunities to score. And with that, going to tie the game up 5-5. Back on serve.
They're probably talking about it. Here you go, guys. No joke. Oh, yeah! Anyone cut for him?
Oh no, he didn't run through. He didn't run through his catch. The defender, however, did run through and got the beat.
Seal! Everyone looks at the camp. Around!
Oh dang. I was already repositioning the camera, getting ready to move, look downfield, but it wasn't quite in his hand.
Eric's got it.
Foxtrot are close enough now, they don't just need to throw it in the end zone. They can do some normal chili offense. Oh, the foot block.
You're under, Danny. You're under first. You're fine there first. Go deep, somebody deep.
What was that? I think that was a backhand.
Hey, keep playing.
And Riverside continuing this run of scores. Putting them up 6-5. And at this point, they have now taken control of this game. If nobody scores another upwind point, then Riverside will win. So clock is ticking for Foxtrot. They need to get an upwind break back at some stage here. 6-5. Oh crap. Forgot the pull is going to be coming from the left. Riverside, or not Riverside. Foxtrot catch it, start moving it up. Happen to stick themselves in the corner, which is a bold offensive strategy. But they are able to get a backhand up line and a second backhand up line that is in bounds. Dang, and then Dan just... This is normally when I make a joke about wearing 2 gloves, but that one was just actually just out of his reach. And if Riverside score this, they will take half, so it's definitely a big point.
It wasn't wobbly, it was high, and it went straight.
That throw was questionable at best. Teammate almost bailed him out, but now Foxtrot are going to go and take this chance to make the long trek upwind, try to get back this break.
I don't want to do it by myself. It's going to be weird if I do it by myself.
They got a little upset that time. Yeah, they've been known to get chipped the last couple of years.
Oh yeah, great out and undercut. Could continue, and if it weren't windy today, they would have thrown that. Oh, Bonesaw with the shutdown. Dump deep. Ready with another world-class dump cut. Oh, it was open under. Don't see him. Foxtrot are doing a good job of timing their undercuts. Pick! Pick!
Inside. Great. Now no round. Inside. No round. Yes, Richter. Yes, Richter. No round. Stay tight, Richter. Yes, Richter.
Ooh.
Yes, Noah.
Yeah, Ty.
Keep riding, babe. Keep riding.
Oh, he had him on the upline again.
No round.
Backhand, yes. Let's go, Foxtrot. Riverside knocking on the door for halftime. Foxtrot said, nope. We're going to fight to take that half. And now Foxtrot need to complete the break in order to get the game back on serve and take half themselves. Game tied 6-6. Big, huge pull from Ferg. They go all the way back to the end zone. Foxtrot has come out in a zone. We saw this before, that Riverside didn't have too big of a problem dealing with it. They did do a throwaway eventually, but they have the over-the-top throws that are required to break it. There, as you can see, just a standard through the cup break. But Riverside, with all these throws, have only gained about 10, 15, 20 yards down the field.
Good job.
Good job by Charlie. Keeping his face towards the thrower at all times, finding that open gap. Oh, Joseph almost ripped that out of his hands.
Another mark, Joseph! Get tighter!
Oh, yeah. Good smart play from Riverside, not allowing Foxtrot to get that disc back, and they are going to take half 7-6. They are up a break. Apparently they're cheating. Completely unbiased opinion though. But yep, we'll be right back in a split second. All right, disc is in. We are back from halftime. Score is 7-6. Riverside is up. They are up a full break.
Seal it! Yeah, there you go.
Stopping those deep throws. Trying to stop those deep throws. And Rick says, nah, dog, I'm good. I'm going to throw this now. And with that, Riverside go up 8-6. Oh, that's mine.
Let's go, Foxes.
No, never mind. All right, landed in, rolled out. Let's see if they go straight deep shot. They do. No. R.I.P. And immediately calls injury. It's a pride injury. We'll be back on next point.
That was all you, Kenny!
Kenny, do more things. Don't throw a hammer. Do not throw a hammer.
Throw a hammer. Hammer. If anyone ever says don't throw a hammer, you throw a hammer. Oh man, they still have to go get the disc. All right, I'm stopping the film. Throw a hammer. I'm giving y'all bonus coverage. Throw a hammer.
Come closer.
This is Bazooka's Papa Bear bonus coverage.
Break.
Oh.
Now you.
All right, we're back in after that bonus coverage. And he dropped it on the layup. Had it in his hands, but must have not had possession. Oh dang, they're already running an ISO. And they got the score, man. I was questioning that early end zone ISO, but that's 100% correct. And Foxtrot put it in when they need to on offense. Gonna make that 7-8, trying to get that break back.
We're up 1, 12-11. No round, Eric. No round, Eric. No round. Up. Straight up.
And easy hold for Riverside on offense. Still up that break, gonna put them up 9-7.
I mean, I was running the whole time. That guy was big. That's why he got it. That was clean as hell. He touched me. Oh, yeah. I didn't hear him.
Aww. Boo. Don't worry, the Frisbee gods will exact their revenge later.
Get it back. Get that disc back, Marcelo. Let's go. Go round up.
Burrow.
There you go, around.
Yeah, good strike. Stop that backhand, they do.
Outside on. Inside. Let's do top. Go.
Tom, you ready? Tom, you ready?
Under. Strike. Up. Graham, no deep, Graham. Max. Go, Max. Go, Max. Good work, Graham. Work.
Tom, you ready? Tom,
Get up!
Not to say they can't.
Alright, I gotta get ready to dodge a frisbee here if this goes deep. No, I'm good.
No big, no big. Oh!
That is a big. Yeah, probably keep your collarbone intact. Probably best not to lay out for that one.
Get back, White!
But good deep shot, gonna force Riverside to go all the way back upwind. Fun times.
It's really hard to mute your commentary live.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't even know what I'm.
We don't cut that. That stays in.
Oh, that stays in.
That stays in.
That's right. Trust me, all the audio stays in, man. It has to be pretty bad before I cut something out. Oh, Bonesaw with a money throw. An absolute money throw.
Don't worry about it. Just get it. Not in.
Ruh-roh. Does he call it Timmy?
Around. Seal. Yeah, Timmy. Around.
Dang, where is man? Bonesaw made it up. He had a throwaway out the end zone earlier, then he threw that flick bomb that was just cash money in the bank. Straight up cash money. And with that, Riverside's gonna get a break and go up. Well, we're gonna get an upwind score. And that's gonna put them up 10-7. We're keeping that in. All right, lighthearted on the sideline. Foxtrot knows they have a mountain to climb to win this game, but trying to get their play. Holy shit.
Come on, man.
Good find, Mark. Yeah. See if it cleared out for you to get open. If you have everybody cleared, I was like, oh.
You can play on a cricket, just a big circle with a circular.
I was here,
All right, we are back in.
and so I was like grabbing it, and it just came like over my shoulder.
Ooh. I'm going to say the gloves allowed him to get that catch.
Fergie! Yeah, Fergie!
Dang. That was really cool.
Yeah, Ferg! You all right?
That was awesome.
No round!
Yeah, Foxtrot had been throwing backhand bombs like that earlier. This game would still be on serve.
Go, Max!
Definitely.
Can you do the Sean Taylor highlight?
I'm going to put in my line where that would have been a foul in NFL Blitz. That's my go-to in that situation.
It was so bad, it was a foul in Blitz.
Yeah. I gotta use that old 2000s reference.
Hey, good job, Wes. Way to get away.
Yeah. Way to body him out. Good stuff.
That's Russ Newman, baby!
Dang, Zuka's getting pumped.
Didn't look intentional. Yeah.
Coverage. Zuka's Papa Bear bonus coverage. Hammer, yes! Is it right to say, oh, we're back in over here? No, we're not.
This right now.
Who cares? It's gonna take him 30 seconds. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000, 13 1,000, 14 1,000, 15 1,000, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 seconds.
Not 30.
It was not 30. Yeah, I will admit that was a little bit petty of me to start counting that. Oh, professional foul.
LSU.
LSU now. Are we allowed to say things about LSU?
After what they did last night.
Yes, okay. R.I.P. Longhorn football. Reddick, do not throw that deep flick.
Matt, you gotta fill, Matt, fill.
And Foxtrot. Oh man, I was gonna say have learned their lesson to be chilly after previous upwind scores, but nope, YOLO, yeet that shit, let's go.
Whiskey, tango!
And with that, Foxtrot gonna get the first upwind score they need to make this comeback. Gonna go up 8-10. Or sorry, not gonna go up. Gonna bring the score back 8-10. There goes the pull. The wind has greatly picked up. It's a really good drop-in pull. If Foxtrot get a quick score here, it's going to be good for him.
I was hoping the wind would just let it slow down enough for me.
Foxtrot coming out in that zone they tried to use earlier in the game, and Riverside took it all the way and scored in one possession. So Riverside has shown that they can beat the zone, but they've also had turnover in the zone.
There you go, nice talk, Jack. Back right.
Hey, you got someone back.
Step back. Up.
And with that score, Riverside go up 11-8 for Foxtrot. All right, I'm going to talk very quietly because there's no wind right now, and I don't want the wind to figure out that it's not blowing at the moment. So we're all going to be very quiet and not talk about the wind so that it stays down. There we go.
Whiskey, tango. Hey, way to be our third handler, Wes. All right.
I believe that.
I heard two people go no.
We're gonna have Gary. No, that was Johnny.
Oh, he remembers. Wes remembers who said no.
Eric.
You're on a list.
Donna, who's
Good stuff. Gonna make it 8-10. Or is it 8-10? No, it's 9-11. It's probably 9-11. Yeah, I 100% missed that fantastic pull from some guy called John.
Inside.
Foxtrot has decided to go into a person defense this time, not stay in their zone. So for all y'all haters out there that are like, why don't we just play man? Well, here you go. This is Riverside showing you they can go upwind against man as well.
Up. Johnny, it's you. Play under. Yeah, Johnny. Up. Work so hard about getting under. Get under. Ready. You're under. Up. Under.
Hey, Lindsay, you're up next.
Yeah, no round. Around. Up. Yeah.
Let's go.
Eric, get out. Under now, Gary. Hard. Under. Hey, keep those continuations.
Out, Chris.
Out now.
Uh-oh.
Where's his bell?
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Yeah, did you start cramping? Is that what that was?
You all right, buddy? Get it back.
Dang. Tripped on a little bit of dirt.
Why? The punt, now they're trapping the line. Hey, great work, Johnny. Great work, guys. Yeah, Eric, get it back. Johnny, you're under ball.
Oh, he almost got a second deep.
Johnny. Is there a call? Say Q. You don't say Zuka.
Hey, Zuka. Yeah, hey, play tighter, Johnny. Tighter and under. Let me get you closer. Hard on this, Johnny. Eric, you are crushing it, Eric. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up, Austin. Play underneath, guys.
If you're behind the defense.
Yeah, Johnny. Play under, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, Eric.
Oh.
No round. Up. Straight up. No round.
Dang. shot, second break chance right here.
Who's our third handler?
Get Wes out there. You need a third handler. Get Wes out there. Oh, don't YOLO that. Okay, good. You never know with these guys.
Got Eric.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, how is he that open?
Hey, Lindsay! Lindsay! You're in the front. You need to move up. Lindsay, Chris, come in. First back, Lindsay. Move up, Lindsay, move up. Closer, Lindsay, closer. Closer, Chris.
Oh, dang.
Here you go, boys, here you go. Hey, under,
Up!
Who are we stacking on? Follow it. Closer. Yeah, we have you. A little bit. You can do it. You're good. Right. Into the middle more.
And welcome back the wind. It has been hiding for a while, but it is back.
Keep working, Bobby. Keep working. Chris, you're front of the stack, buddy. Further in. Eric and Austin. I like it, Garrett. I like it, Garrett.
John Reddick, stay in. John Reddick in front of him. Let him beat him over. Let him beat you over.
I would say I'm acceptably fast. Yeah, Eric. Under Johnny, under.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, why not?
Yeah!
And with that, Riverside is going to kind of crush most of the hopes that Foxtrot have coming back in this one. It's going to bring the score 12-9.
That makes sense? He's looking.
Oh, look at Wes handling at the moment. Doing a great job.
No round.
Really good.
Oh, you will.
Victor, seal. Where's that line? There you go, tighten up.
Come on, Garrett. Take away something, buddy.
Great rip, Jake. Oh, almost, Wes. Great rip, Jake. Oh, yeah, Wes.
Hey, Max, do work. Go, Max.
Yeah.
Go, Max. Deep, Max. Listen to my voice, Max.
Well, the rounds are so like there's rounds. Yesterday we were playing.
Go, Max. Go.
He wants deep. No, Max.
That's fine. Under, Max. Under.
Boom, let's go. And with that deep bomb, from this guy. That will end the game.
There you go, Red. Let's go.
13-10, I believe, is the final score. Good hard-fought game. I heard Greg say it on the sideline earlier, but the difference in this game is very small. Difference in this game is 1 or 2 bad throws going upwind for Foxtrot and failing to run through a catch. That was kind of that period where Riverside put up a bunch of breaks, got ahead, and Foxtrot was never able to come back after that. But good play from both sides. Happy to film this one. See y'all for the next one.